Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you today. Starting off with that bright color that blinds your eyes. Yes, if you like those bright color videos with bright color cars that just are different from the usual car, yes, these are the ones. But if you like Japanese classics, especially from a name brand that everybody quite familiar with, yes, even more. But let's give it a proper presentation. What I got for you right now, it's a 143 scale Datsun 240K GT. Now, if you didn't recognize what the Datsun 240K is, it's basically the same as the Nissan Skyline. Who does not recognize the Nissan Skyline from back in the days, even till today's day? Now it's like a supercar. Before they had it as a four-door sedan, they had them as a wagon, but now they have them especially only as a sports car. So basically, for the people that are questioning, and why were they called them also Datsun 240K? So back in this model's from 1972 to 1977. So it says here the C110 generation, which is this one right here, was produced between September of 1972 till August of 1977 for export in the 70s. The Nissan Skyline was sold as the Datsun K series, with models such as the Datsun 160K, 180K, and the 240K, which is the one that we're looking at right now. Now, another thing I also read a while ago, the reason they rather have called them in export countries as Datsun, because back in the 70s and 60s, more like the 70s, the name brand Datsun was a lot more recognized worldwide than Nissan was. So they were calling them Datsun, at least outside their homeland, so people would rather know where they come from and recognize the vehicle and the brand. Now, if you're also into these vehicles, they made them as a four-door sedan, which is the one that we're looking at right now. They also made them as a two-door coupe and as a five-door station wagon. Okay. Now, engines. Now, this one being the 240K, I think is the 2.4, but they had a 1.6, a 1.8. Those two were four cylinders. Then the 2.0 and the 2.0 for the GTR model were six cylinders. And then they also have a 2.4 six cylinders, which is the one that we're looking at right now. Transmissions, you had a three-speed automatic, and you also had a three, a four, or a five-speed manual. For the people that question who was barking, I got two dogs. That one is the Basset Hound. So if you like dogs, I got a Basset Hound, and I also have a Cocker Spaniel. Those are my two babies. But continuing with the car that we're talking about right now, like I said, this was the 2.4, which was called Datsun 240K. All right, everyone. Also, if you haven't noticed, this is a diecast, and it's made by a brand that I'm not fully familiar with. It's called Dism, Dism. Quite I seen a couple of them, not too many of them in the internet, but there's not that many of them that I know they made. But I'm really loving the color. I know not everyone may say that, but I am. All right, everyone, I'm gonna let this car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. You know, these are the type of cars that it makes you think how the Nissan did that big change of making a Skyline a literally like a family car towards being like a supercar nowadays. I mean, they were still kind of catering to like the sportier side of the brand, but that's a quite big change because nowadays the Skyline is like a competitor for like Porsche and the Chevrolet Corvette, and I don't know, just supercars. Maybe not sure if I want to say Ferrari, but quite the high end supercars. And back in the days, it was a lot different. It was just more of a regular standard sedan with a little tweaks here and there, but still in the, more or less, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, everyone. Hopefully, you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. Thank you so much. And comment below. Do you guys remember this model? Was it sold as Nissan, as Datsun? Are they still around? Did you see them in a car show or in a museum? As a sedan, or as a wagon, or as a coupe? Definitely let me know where you guys are from and what you guys collect. Alright, everyone? Stay safe more than ever, and goodbye.